These guys in this village has been so much. So we don't sleep, no peace. They keep maltreating us, but yet they say they are protecting us. So yesterday, one threatened one of our brothers with a gun, removed a knife, and so I rallied the villagers. They brought their commander to order. He talked maturely, but little did we know that these guys were nursing another village. So we told them to quit the village yesterday, but at night they mobilized, attacked one Mr. Boniface and the family. They ransacked, damaged everything that man's children must have invested. So I had no choice rather than I rallied the villagers this morning to guard assembled in the village hall. From there we started fetching them out from their hideouts. So we took some 3 guns which we presented to you, and the search will continue. So the rest, those who are still working with them should come and hand over their guns to the appropriate quarters and then free themselves from this struggle. If actually the struggle is going on, it should be going through diplomacy and not with gunshot. If they want the independence of Ambazonia, it will come when the United Nations will decide. So not for them to come and harass us. They have been terrorizing the place. In fact, I'm convinced that since these guys they've gone, we will have a peaceful rest this time around. Right. Vous ne pas perdre votre temps, vraiment, chef. Ça n'a pas été facile. Il y a de cela 3 jours. On m'a pris ici comme un suspect. Je n'avais rien à dire. Donc je suis allé jusqu'à Widikum
But this boys them for where they Hamburg we for this village. God to them make them. They started yesterday. They scattered with the 1 kiwi for village. Now today too, as president they rally we. Now we come out to forget them. Said now we keep them for there. Said so that we go hand and for una. But if we leave them again, they will can't kill we.
Thank you, Father.
So now una come with us so una see we. So we don't finish. Bato village. Bato number village. Upper Bayang. It was up division.
Thank you very much, Father, for the cooperation. God bless you all.
Thank you.
They give me a second chance. I know go back.
You go do it.
I'll better find work.
You go do it. Which work?
Furniture.
Yeah, work we like.
Yes.
For me, say for one family, I be the do me a bakery.
Okay, my country people them. So when I see these 3 picking them, now the faces then that of that 3 picking them, where that villagers them for battle, they catch them, they hand them over to the Gendarmerie. Correction, say this picking they actually captured them. Now for Bato village where it then inside Manu, southwest region. But because that village is just there for corner Widikum, where now for boundary between northwest and southwest, they will take the Pekin and now go hand them now to the Gendarmerie for Widikum. They process them for Widikum and now why that way the Pekin they end up now for Bamenda. So make una understand that small correction. Say they actually captured them now from the village inside Manu. But this one now still a trend for Telwuna. Say it is so. These Amber boys now a bunch of terrorists. Say whether na inside Manu or na inside Bali or na inside Momo for Widikum or na from Bengui or na for Usa, every single community now that they rise up against the Ambazonia shit. No why blast them inside bush because their atrocities them. It don't be too much. Where the community don't talk say enough is enough. Now the community go inside the bush, go capture the shit, no why blast them. Drag them, go gear them for military. Cameroon military no even get time again for the go inside bush. Now the villagers they go deal with the amber shit, no why blast. Time where some of we will be the complaints say amber, they torture we, they kidnap our people them for ransom, they do all these kind of things them. The idiots, the way they talk say, amber boy no the thief. Those days are gone. Now that the people, the way they beat the victims them, they say enough is enough. They want make peace in return. And make Cameroon government take note. Say that the reality this on the ground. Say the community don't talk, say enough is enough. Now the only people then this way they feel bring peace back inside country. Because first of all, the Amber boys, they need to listen them to these idiots the way they make noise for Facebook. Those days are gone. The idiots where they make noise on Facebook, they not even buy Changshu, they not even buy paracetamol, give the Amber boy. Amber boy need that money, he go kidnap na villager, collect ransom. Now the reality that, and the only way where Cameroon government, if it deal with this situation, now for go to the villagers, them go to the communities where they be affected by the terrorists or the terrorism. Go to those people, them, the IDPs, the ex-combatants, them, work with them for bring back peace. But if you now want for appease the terrorists, them, where they there for Facebook, they make noise, where they just want chop muna money, when I go, even whether when I want give them now how many billions, if I want for appease the so-called generals, the way they fit kidnap one person, they take 8 million francs. How much money Cameroon government for get them for give Amber so-called general away? If you kidnap any person, they ask for 50 million. You don't have enough money. So some of these picking the day where you get to kumkumai some. And then the ones the way they hear bang, they drop their guns, they come for DDR center, they go save their lives. The rest of them now for wipe them. Now the reality that. And make una not try, say una want go appease these idiots the way they did for diaspora. Una go try for appease them. Una go generate a brand new set of terrorism, because people they go see and say, if you carry gun, you go terrorize your village, Cameroon government can't beg you, it dash you money. We cannot afford to set that kind of a precedent. We cannot afford for reward bad behavior. We cannot afford for tell terrorists say they be important. We cannot afford to give them legitimacy. Cameroon government, it must mash fire with the Disarmament Commission, with the reconstruction, and especially the special status. Now the only thing that where it go bring back normalcy and lasting peace, we get for win the hearts and the minds of the general population, so that make they work with we, make they see the military as their brothers, make they see the authorities as servants where they can for help them, for solve their problems them, with the reconstruction, with the DDR process, and especially with the special status. It go just destroy Ambazonia terrorism. But if you not try to go appease the diasporans, whether not through dialogue or any other means, or not for dash the money, we not make not the biggest mistake. My country people them.